So, you guys head further down into the mine and descend for what feels like a good while. And then you come to a point, and you notice that Timbertail is kind of keeping his distance from Moro the whole time. As much as he can down the narrow tunnels. Yeah, down the narrow, like 10-foot wide tunnels and twists and turns. He's just kind of avoiding Moro as much as he can, but still enjoying the sights and the experience of being in the mines. And you guys hear further down the mine yelling. You hear not so much the yelling of like the guys that are working away, but more panicked and concerned yelling, people that are shouting, barking orders to run. You see a couple of the miners flee, and you see a couple of guards go running past you down into the mine.
We should probably rush there.
Yep.
So I was going to take off with the guards.
Okay. All of you start running down toward, following the guards and ducking and running through the various tunnels that they go twisting, turning around. And you come to a point. All right. So, you guys see down there where you are?
I can see.
Okay. So, you see up ahead of you one of the dwarf guards. He goes running past and to the right. And you can hear just the clanging of weapons and impact and fighting going on up ahead.
I guess we should check that out.
All right, so
I
all of you
can't
go.
hear very well because of the touchpad.
Oh god,
I know, that was me like a while ago.
that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Touchpads are evil.
Indeed they are.
What are we killing today?
So as you go running, the guide has kept up with you, and he was like, "Oh, please be careful. The rocks can be slippery sometimes." And you get to a point, and he immediately, as you turn this corner and you see what's going on, your guide cowers, and sort of hides against a wall. And you have Timbertail following you down here as well.
Oh, he has a token.
Yay!
Where's Moro?
All the way back there.
Oh.
Probably for the best.
Yep.
We don't know.
Nope, not even going to. I mean, like, he has a higher armor class now, but I ain't gonna risk it.
I need to make my tokens someday.
I still haven't.
Yeah, I'm too lazy for that.
Yeah.
Also need a new tablet.
Yes.
So
I'll do it when I get a new tablet.
Are we seeing?
What you are seeing is
with our little eyes.
There we go. You can see as various dwarves are getting fucking decimated by these giant creatures that have come through and that are slashing away at them. You can see up ahead where this trail leads.
That is the hook horror, isn't it? Like
those are indeed hook horrors. Where the trail is, the minecart trail is leading down in that direction. You can see this opening that they've blown through, and they're just devouring these dwarves who are like yelling and grunting and swinging at these things, and these things are clawing back at them. And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh gosh.
This is where we
So these things have already seen us?
Diana is very ready.
You don't know if they've seen you or not.
Could I try to get an attack on them before?
Aren't they blind?
But before we go into this, can I roll something to see what kind of information I...
Sure. I'll get a nature check from you, and yes, you will have a surprise round on them, I will say.
Nope.
All right. In the heat of the moment and in the sort of panic that's going on, you don't really have time to discern specific details about the creatures.
So do you guys want to organize like a surprise?
That would be wise.
Okay. So, what would you guys like to do for your surprise round?
Okay.
Me personally, I would. Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say I'm gonna probably like buff the party with
I'm
maybe
going to warn the
someone-
party to be careful with fire and yeah.
Noted. Yeah, I probably will cast Enhance Ability on one of you. I don't know which stat I would boost yet. If anything, we can do that later.
Okay.
Does anyone else here know more about these creatures?
Can roll a nature check to see if you can find out something about them.
Okay. Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
I guess.
I'm gonna trust your roll.
All right. So, Faye, you know that hook horrors, as Diana knows, they are in fact blind. Their eyes are like this milky white. They communicate by striking their hooks against their sort of solid exoskeletons, or the stone surfaces around them, which sounds to others like random clacking. But it's actually a sort of language that only hook horrors understand and carries for miles, echoing through tunnels like this. Often they eat lichens, fungi, plants, but they also eat any creature they can catch. They're omnivorous. And yeah, their climbing skills are insanely strong from like their hooks being able to latch onto things. And they also work in packs. So
Oh, jeez.
yeah, so you're seeing two of what could be many.
Yeah, Diana did think that this might be a nest.
Either way, it's bad
Um,
news.
Well, so do
Yeah.
you guys want to like organize a surprise round then? You can go two heats each one of them. Like 2 of us go for the purple one and 2 of us go for the. Or we can try and like all go at one, and maybe that might be a better idea.
Would this one have any cover?
Yeah, what's the situation with the rocks here?
Yeah, you mean these rocks here that are in the
Yes.
way? So those rocks, they would provide cover for the one on the right at this point where you guys are standing.
Then let's go for the red one.
Yeah, let's go for the one that's easier to hit.
Right?
Yeah, from where you are, he has virtually no cover from those rocks. You can see him pretty clearly. The rain is gone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why is my browser so slow?
So,
You guys good? We're going for the red one first then.
My browser's trying to kill itself. Help!
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll just draw in where Drosus is kind of
Oh, cool, it works now.
Powering. The big green spot. There we go.
And they don't have any kind of metal covering them, do they?
They do
No,
not,
they're
no.
naked.
Unfortunate.
They are naked.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, gross.
It'll be, I suppose, Diana's turn first in the surprise round initiative.
Okay. So then at the red one, I am going to fire a magic.
Okay.
What's the difference with the level I cast it at? If I cast a level 2 versus
For which spell, sorry?
magic missile.
If you cast it using like a second slot, it does an extra dart. So an extra 1d4 plus 1
Oh, okay. Then,
for each level above first.
then I will do.
Okay. Good cast. So for 13 points of damage, as all of those magical darts go hurtling through the air and strike this thing, and it sneers and screeches. So that was your first action of your surprise round.
And after that, I'm too far away to use. I'm just going to use Dave. Oh, you're doing so well.
Yep. So you fire Dave, and it kind of glances off of one of its hooks, and the bolt embeds itself in the rocky wall behind it.
Try again.
Once again, you fire, and it just sort of barely misses the thing and strikes the wall behind it. It's kind of dark down here. It's hard to see.
3 actions, and I still have.
Don't we all have advantage for this round?
Yes.
So that one hit.
Yes, the second one would hit. My mistake.
I would have shot myself if it didn't.
Yeah, concern?
There is 2d3.
Gunther would have been like, I'm out of here.
There we go.
Okay. So,
Right, that's
Yep.
my 3 action. Well, my 2 actions, my extra attack, and I still have a bonus action.
yep. And then
Dave again,
Dave,
because I
yep.
Oh,
Whoa!
All right.
Oh shit. Lacey came back to a crit.
Nice.
All right. So for 20 damage. Alrighty.
Yeah, boy.
So next is going to be Lazira in your surprise round.
okay. So I want to cast Hex on this guy first.
Okay. You go ahead and cast your Hex as your bonus action.
Yep. And I'm going to follow that up with Eldritch Blast.
Excellent. Wondrous. The first one misses.
Okay.
But the second one hits.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. And you also deal your hexy damage.
So
Alright, for a
27.
total of...
Right?
Why 27?
Because Lysira's assassinate ability gives her guaranteed criticals in a surprise round.
You're right. It absolutely does.
I forgot about that.
27 it is. Okay. You blast this thing with your beams of force from your Eldritch Blast. You still have an action, whether you want to move or take another attack action, up to you.
I'll just do that again.
Alright.
We're staying the fuck away from those things for as long as we can.
Okay, does 17
Alright.
hit?
Yep, both of those just hit.
Okay. Oh, I just realized I was rolling with my old charisma.
Virtual what?
I rolled with a charisma of 3 instead of 4.
Oh. Alright.
And
About 9 points of damage. He's looking a little beat up. Starting to look kind of sore. Right. So next is going to be Gunther's turn. The surprise round.
Alright. Well, might as well put it in practice. How far am I? My finger doesn't get over there from the touchpad. It's too tiny.
What you
From where
trying
you
to?
are to
No, with the red
one.
one.
The red
red
one, you
one.
are 55 feet away.
Alright, what's the range on a short bow again?
It's a good question. I think we can
It's
hit it.
80.
It's like 80? Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to shoot my arrow of burn. I want to try it out.
Oh wait, no, the fire. Oh
No,
wait,
it's-
wrong
No,
one.
it's not
Right.
fine.
I almost got really freaked out there. I was like, we just said no fire. I'm like, oh wait, no, it's burn, like as in like, like your mama jokes.
It's in thick burn, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Is that going to be
Jesus.
effective in this kind of creature?
Well,
Yeah,
let's find out. All
What did
right.
you say?
Good,
So
good. Please
you-
don't waste your actions.
So you
when-
fire your.
Action. What did you say, Press? I didn't hear.
Please don't waste your actions.
I'm not wasting them. I'm using them wisely.
Okay.
And it was
It's-
vicious mockery.
Yeah, it's the effect of vicious mockery when it impacts.
Okay.
What were you checking?
I was just checking something. So you
Okay.
fire your arrow of vicious mockery
Yep.
at that one. That hits.
That hits. All right. Does it also do the damage of the arrow itself? Probably.
Oh yeah, the arrow itself does its damage. Gunther, real quick, what was your roll on that one? It was 14. Okay.
The what? What? Oh yeah.
Nothing. It's okay.
Okay. You know, I
So-
remember.
For 8 points of piercing damage, it strikes it, and I will get you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
oh no.
At least it's not intelligence.
Mhm.
I would have rather have an intelligence saving throw, honestly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Let's see. That's
It
11.
had an
Yeah, it
effect
works.
on me instead.
All right. So as you loose the arrow and the string sort of pushes against it and fires it, the effect of the seal activates, and you are hit with the effect of the the psychic damage for 1 point of damage.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
It's funny because the enemies are blind. So yeah, you are dealt 1 point of psychic damage.
I'm going to have to change a trigger next time.
But you did damage it for 8 points of piercing when you hit it with the arrow. So
That
hooray!
counts for something. I'm gonna remove it from my inventory since I used it.
All right.
I still have another action in the bonus action.
So you do. Yep.
Just gonna remove that arrow first. It's gone. And I'm not gonna use my jar of lightning here because I feel like this would be a terrible idea.
Yes, it would.
I know we talked about fire, but I'm pretty sure lightning is close enough.
Yes, please do not. Because, like, we don't know if there's, like, anything.
God, I'll be fucking useless here.
I mean, we could probably check, but.
Who's next in the turn order after me?
Next would be Timbertail and then Faye.
Okay. Right. For my next action, I'll just shoot my bow again, but with a regular arrow.
Could you? Okay, that hits.
Nice.
5 points of damage.
Alright. And I'll use my bonus action to just Bardic Inspiration Faye because I know what she can do, but I don't know what Timbertail can do, so I'll
Excellent.
go with what I know. So yeah, Lacey, you got a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay,
Hooray.
I'll put that on my thing.
Timbertail will. Do I have a thing for this? Sure, that'll do. Timbertail will climb up the wall and kind of hang sort of over here from the ceiling and kind of hiss in the direction of the things.
Good thing you did not use Bardic Inspiration on him.
No, I'm glad I didn't.
All right. And that's going to be his turn. What's Faye going to do?
Oh my god. So first off, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns on myself real quick.
Okay.
Let me just. That way we know. And then I'm going to. Shit, I can't get anything up correctly today. And then I'm gonna fire my arrow at the red one. My ray shot.
Okay.
I have, like, this really cool new spell, but I feel like. Ooh, nice.
Woo! Okay.
Sorry, you were saying you had a spell?
Nice.
I have,
Sorry, I
like,
hit the-
my
I
really
hit the
cool
wrong
new
thing.
spell, but
Hold
I feel
on.
like it would be a terrible idea to use it in here.
1d8 plus 5, 6
Oh no.
plus 1. No, I did that wrong though.
Oh, okay.
1d8 plus 5, so that's 6. Plus I have a 1d6 as well. I just accidentally hit it wrong, that's all.
Okay. You're 6 plus 5, so 11.
And then, yeah, it's doubled. Because of the crit.
Because of the crit.
Alright, so 1 plus 5, so that's
6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12. And doubled,
12
it's
plus
22.
5. Yep.
22.
Hang on.
Am I doing basic math right? It's 1 a.m.
It's okay, I'm unable to do math at the current time.
My
Please
head
call- Please call again later,
Alright.
or leave a message.
So, let's see, how does this Hail of Thorns work? They make a dex saving throw, 2d4 piercing on a failed save. Okay. Natural 1d20 plus 0. The thing rolls 1d20. 14. Versus your spell save DC. Should be on your spellcasting page.
Oh, it's, just, 14.
1d20 plus 1. That's, how much was it?
Mine was 14.
14. Okay. So the hook horror is unaffected. The dwarf guard in front of him.
Oh no! I forgot that he was there. Oops.
Is
Indirect murder.
2d4 piercing damage.
Oh no!
Oof.
I
5
didn't mean to
points of
kill
damage.
him.
Ooh.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. I killed him.
No,
I mean,
he's not dead.
He's not dead, he's just down.
Well,
Not
no, you
yet.
put the cross. Okay, I was just like, you put
I
the.
did not put that cross there. I don't know what's
Okay, I was just like, oh no, I
these
killed
things
him.
that are popping up on them.
I was about to say, what do the hearts mean?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know why those are popping up.
He was really into that. That's why.
They were in
Yeah.
love.
That's his kink.
Oh God, no.
When
Rachel's
someone
like,
likes
She's like, you
monsters-
guys are on your own. Bye.
Like my
I'm not
someone
dealing
like-
with this today.
When someone likes monsters, I'm pretty sure that's not what you imply.
like my grandma.
Oh God.
Your grandmas are mean now.
My grandma is so weird. Fucker. I feel like people are
You'll
going to
come
watch
charging
this.
into battle with these horrible creatures. And she just charges in, and then she like stares one down. Just in her head, it's like ba 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 ba.
I roll to seduce.
How you doing?
Hey baby.
All right.
Okay.
So
I still have
yes.
2 attacks. So I'm
Yep.
just gonna fire my ray shot again.
that'll hit.
Okay, and then D8. Yes. And then a D6.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. It looks
And-
like he wouldn't be able to take another hit like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire one more. I do have Bardic Inspiration, so it's a 1d6.
Yeah.
What is it? 1d6 or 1d4?
6.
D6.
You don't need to use it.
You have
I
advantage.
don't need to use it?
You have
Oh, I have
advantage.
advantage. Right. Never mind. Just
Yeah.
pretend I didn't use it. So,
Alrighty. Yep. So you do hit him again.
yeah. Do you still want me to roll damage or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Right. Yeah, your next shot, you put that arrow right between its eyes in its head, and it lets out this horrible screech as it then collapses backward against the wall of the tunnel.
Nice.
Can we harvest it? Sorry.
God.
Later.
Okay.
She's like, I'm keeping your word.
And with that, I believe it is back to Diana's turn.
Yeah, boy.
We are now in normal initiative. We've finished our surprise round. So no more advantage for everyone.
Dang. That's fine.
I think
We get
Lazarus still has it for
I
this
feel
turn
like
only.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of made the most of it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move
I mean,
here.
Assassinate is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, since the hook horrors still haven't had a turn, and now it's the first turn of combat, Lazara actually does still have advantage.
That's
Oh.
true, she does.
guess I'm gonna keep using Dave until I have to actually like fight them personally.
Do something else. Yeah.
Nah.
Unfortunately, Dave misses.
He
That one will
gets
hit.
it. Yep.
For 9 points of damage.
Dave.
Ooh,
That one will hit
nice.
as well. Perchew, perchew.
And one last Dave.
Nice.
Dave.
All right.
It's like you have a
So-
machine gun.
Pew, 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 pew,
Yeah.
pew. Next is going to be Lazira's turn.
Okay, so first she's going to move the hex to this one,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, so he has cover right there.
From you, yes, he has half cover.
Okay, let's see. So okay, Lazara will move right here.
Yep.
And then she will cast Eldritch Blast at that one.
Alrighty.
Yeah, boy.
You still have advantage, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Both of those hit.
Sweet. And
15, so 30.
Sweetie, are you eating chips?
I like
Yeah.
the sound effects of like the hooper.
Yes.
okay, so 22.
Yep.
Oh my god, it sounds so demonic when you eat chips tonight.
I don't know what
So
makes you think I'm
for-
eating chips.
The
So
really loud
for-
crunching.
If they haven't had an action, then you score a crit. Is that what it is?
No, if they haven't had an action, I have advantage. I only have a crit during the surprise round.
Okay. All right. So yeah, both of those hit.
Are those supposed to be the same size, or is one bigger, or is it just the mini, like the token?
Both of them are large.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
just a
just
token.
kind of where the token is placed kind of makes them look a bit
bigger.
yeah.
Yeah.
You still have, so you used an action for movement. Use that action. I think you have a.
No, I
used
use
your
a bonus action
with
for the hex.
Right. So next would be their turn. This one is going to turn toward the dwarf that's there, ensnared by those vines.
Yeah. I just single-handedly killed this NPC. I feel really bad.
It's okay, accidents happen.
Yep. Okay, yeah. He is dead. So yeah, this thing just like whips one of its hooks around and cleaves straight through this guy's armor, straight through his flesh, and you see it as its arm whips upward, it pulls with it a whole heap of guts and whatever else it's hooked onto from inside of it, and just throws it up against the ceiling as he lets out this horrible gurgle and dies.
Oh god, I feel bad.
It then turns its attention toward all of you. Where are we? See. Okay, and he will move over to here, coming at you guys. All right. Next is going to be Gunther's turn.
It's me. Oh, that's me. Okay, so let me check real quick what I want to do. I'm very limited in my options at the moment. Very, because what I want to use I can't use.
We can't be dealing fire damage.
Nope. So short bow, I guess.
Well, at least you hit.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. For 6 points of damage.
A whole 6. I'll cast Vicious Mockery on it and just tell him he's a fucking dumbass.
I like when you're half exhausted, you can't think of anything clever. You're just like, you're a dumbass.
It's 4 a.m. I'm super tired.
You're a doo-doo head.
But hey, at least I rolled max damage on that. Now I just hope he feels
a wisdom save, or
it's wait, why does it say strength
I'm
save?
pretty sure it's
It
supposed to be
should.
wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is wisdom.
fairly certain it should say wisdom as well. Let me fix that in your spell card. Which one was it? Was it Vicious Mockery?
Yeah, Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, it's just like, that'd be kind of weird if it's just all like, freaking
Ah,
you're
I
a
see.
dick,
So
and it's
it
just
had-
like, oh.
It flexes.
The saving
Yeah,
throw
that
was
was,
set to strength.
the saving throw was set to none, so it
Oh,
just
it
kind of
defaulted.
picked strength. Yeah.
Yeah, I defaulted to that.
Alright,
That's alright.
let's see.
Now just hope it fails the DC because I wanted to take full damage.
Cool. It fails.
That one.
It feels so
For
hard to see anything happen.
8
You
points
really
of
hurt
damage.
its feelings.
Ooh, he's upset. He's upset. What are you stupid eyes can't see, nerd?
Does it also get disadvantage on its next attack roll? Oh yeah, it does. It says that in the description.
has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Yes.
Alright.
That is correct.
If it
Yes.
manages to land one anyway.
Yep.
Depends on who he's trying to hit.
So, so you had your short bow, and then
I cast
Vicious
a
Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. I still have a bonus action.
mhm.
What else do I have that can use a bonus action? I have Bardic Inspiration. I have. I just remembered I have Cutting Words, but that's during someone else's turn.
Yeah, that's a reaction that you could use.
Yeah, I just remembered I have that now.
Yeah.
Great.
So
I
fucking
love it.
one of them goes charging, you can just be like, "No, motherfucker, miss," and then it'll miss.
But yeah, I'm just gonna do. I'll just, move a bit, like. Come on.
With a bonus action, you can move 5 feet.
I can select myself. Oh,
You have your ruler selected.
I saw.
Kay needs a nap.
I also need a mouse.
Yeah. So it is Timbertail's turn. Shout out to alliteration. And he will skitter along the ceiling.
Oh my god.
I just realized I can do that too.
That's actually
yes,
really
you can.
smart because those things probably cannot feel him like all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just kind of skitters across there and turns around to face them. Lets out sort of a low. Next is
Same.
going to be phase turn. Same.
Mood.
I wasn't.
You
ready.
got this. Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
I won't. No worries. Yeah, I'll just do my race shot again.
Alrighty.
Oh,
That'll
okay.
miss.
Well, even with a D6, it would miss, right?
Not necessarily. Maybe.
Could
Depends. Depends
It
what
could
you
work.
roll.
I
Let's
mean,
see. I mean, I could just keep it for another time.
you also have the option of trying anyway, because, what could happen?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you have 2/3 of a chance of it making it a hit.
Nope.
Never mind.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Thought about it too hard.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that again.
Alrighty. Prachu.
What
Unfortunately,
the
that just
fuck?
misses.
Oh my god. One more time.
I think
Even
Faye's
with a-
just shaken
even
up
with
by
a
what
there we
she
go.
saw.
Even with a 1,
Finally.
you hit 11. Yeah, that one actually hits.
Fucking finally. Oh my god.
It's for 9 points of damage.
Jesus.
One of your shots finds purchase on it.
Yeah. And then I still have a bonus action as well.
Yep.
Just gonna move. Oop, wrong one. Oh, now I'm doing it.
You're doing it too.
Just back a pace.
Behind Gunther.
Yep. The human
Yeah.
shield. Alright. So next is going to be Diana's turn.
Alright.
This thing is charging forth at you and Lazira. And behind you is Dwoza Speedo Helm. Holy boy. That one will hit. Yes. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Guess what a damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Whenever I see damage from Holy Land, I'm just like, what is this?
It's actually about the same as a firebolt now. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the 2d10. It's just
Yep.
fire instead of radiant. But what was really crazy was the 12.
Oh yeah, no, that was
Yeah,
so
D12 was fucking outrageous.
One misses.
Yep, that one doesn't hit. Third action. That one unfortunately misses as well.
Damn.
You do
What-
have
why are
a
we?
bonus action, however,
Yeah.
where you can, Dave.
Yeah.
Like how 95% of the time when you do bonus action, it's Dave.
Damn,
I mean,
That was
Dave's
a-
pretty cool.
that was a bad turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've been
Super
having some
unlucky.
pretty rotten turns lately.
Yep.
Very unlucky. So next is gonna be Lazira. Okay. fair
Oh
enough.
my god.
Yep. Those both miss as this thing comes charging toward you. You just kind
Jesus
of
fucking
blast at it,
Christ.
and yeah.
Lazira is so frustrated that she hops forward and stabs it with the Heaven Piercer.
Excellent. That'll hit.
Okay, what was the damage on that again? Hang on, let me check. Okay, 2d6 and then and then 1d6 radiant, right?
Yep, 2d6 plus dex and 1d6 radiant.
Okay. Nice.
for 20 points of damage. All right. So as you step forward and stab this thing with Heaven Piercer, you hear this voice from inside your head just go, yes! And you see,
Blood for the blood god.
as you like stab the blade up inside of this thing, you see its form kind of like shrivel slightly, and its external shell kind of concave as though like the knife inside of it is drinking it, and its body rots away into this horrible twisted up mess on the ground. All right, and you have slain the two things.
Oh, bless.
They did.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm sure there is a hell of a lot more.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Right, so
From where we're standing, what's going on like down that area? Nothing's coming from down there.
What about like where
Uh,
I'm at?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Because I want to go
Um,
see if like any of the guys that are down, like we can like rescue them.
okay, can I get a perception check from everyone?
Okay.
God damn, what's with me with the shitty ass rolls? God.
All right. Diana? No. Alright, so Diana and Faye, you see the tunnel ahead of you is very, very dark.
Even with our dark vision?
Even with your dark vision, yeah, the tunnel
I
ahead
have-
is...
Even though I have like better dark vision though. I do though. It's like a demon hunter thing though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, she does absolutely.
I
Yeah,
just thought it was funny because like
It sounded funny. I know. But I got
Yeah, just like, but mine is
even though
better
I
than
have
yours.
better,
Like,
I'm like, okay,
it's really funny.
this is a competition.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I do see a little
Oh
bit
my
better
God,
than
I
you
just-
guys.
But I was like, oh, that was so similar. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, continue. I'm sorry.
It's okay. This area up here that Gunther and Faye are currently exploring doesn't really seem to, head anywhere. They're just kind of an area that they've dug out for mining purposes.
Okay.
At least there's nothing there yet.
So, Lazira and Diana. Gunther, what are you doing? Are you joining everyone else as well?
Yeah. I was just
Okay.
gonna ask Faye if she wanted to check it out, just in case, but
All
I don't
right.
think that's
So,
necessary.
you guys, as you return up this way, you, Lazira, you hear a noise sort of right behind you.
Uh-oh.
And it's at this point that the invisibility spell drops and several other
Oh,
creatures
drow.
appear. Yep.
Shit.
Oh, fantastic.
You see
I had a
several
feeling it
dark
might be
elves.
drow. Damn it.
It's always drow. But yeah, several of these appear, and you
Fucking
hear
hell.
this one here begins sort of barking orders at the others, and they begin to sort of box you guys in.
No wonder the dwarves don't like elves.
Mm. Alrighty, I will get. Alright, so you see Timbertail drops from the ceiling and steps into the middle and turns toward them, and this language that they're speaking, none of you recognize. But whatever they're speaking, Timbertail seems to understand, and he steps forth and he tries to speak it back. And they seem to have this back and forth conversation, or like an argument, in this weird language. And I will the dark elf that seems to be in charge, the drow in charge, seems to say something very final and bark an order, and I'll get everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh thank God. Oh.
Alrighty.
It's not too awful, I think.
So, Lazira, Diana, and Gunther,
Oh, great.
Ah.
your vision just goes black. Faye, you notice that two of the spellcasters are using some kind of spell with these weird staves. These staves they have at the end of the staff. There's just like these tentacle-like tendrils that are squidging about. And they, Kay laughs. He's seen this hentai before. But they,
It's called Bible
both of
Black.
their staves both glow this green at the top of them. And while this magic is taking effect, as everyone is just knocked unconscious, Faye, you resist the magic, the magical effect of it, and you see Timbertail as well succumbs to it as he just collapses.
Oh no. This is how I die.
And this one steps forward toward you, and with sort of the pommel of its her sword, she just brings it down into the center of your face, and then your vision goes completely black as well.
Oh damn.
We TPK'd.
That
I'm
was
kidding.
gonna. No, I think that was intended to happen.
No, I'm sure it was too. And I'm like, this is where Fairy Fire would have been useful, but I got rid of it. But it's not like I knew there was going to be invisible enemies either.
Yeah. Oh man, I recall there being a point when you were saying like, "Oh, fairy fire." Oh, I might drop that, and I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, I mean, I decided to drop it because I didn't really use it much, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just drop it. I want that
I
new
mean, you
spell.
Probably wouldn't have thought to use it in that situation anyway.
No, I wouldn't have.
Nobody suspects the invisible people.
No, no one ever does unless you know. I took
Okay.
Featherfall because I feel it's going to be more useful that I can glide.
Are these drow the Spanish Inquisition now?